Greg? This is DeLorean?
Never mind, Jason. Film me. Hello, welcome to Tea and Toast. This is the Back to the Future special. Jason?
Yes?
When was Back to the Future released?
It was released on July the 3rd, 1985, Greg.
Yeah. And did you know the budget was $19 million, Jason?
Was it really?
Yes,
Well,
Jason.
it went on to make $389.1 million back, Greg. That's not a bad return, is it?
That's quite a good return, isn't it, Jason?
Yes. In case you didn't see our A-Team episode, we were lucky enough to go to Yorkshire last week, weren't we, Greg? And get to sit in and drive in 3 of the most famous cars from the screen, weren't we?
It was a lovely day, wasn't it?
It was raining, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
Yes. So last week we did the A-Team van. This week we're going to tell you all about the DeLorean that we got to sit in.
Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
In 1985, a film was released that rocked my...
It's not in this one, is it?
Thanks, Greg. In 1985, a film was released that rocked my world. Back to the Future changed cinema for the better forever. Picture it, Greg. Telford, Shropshire, 1985. 10-year-old me, very excited about all the films that have been released, like Weird Science, Rocky IV, and my all-time favourite film, The Goonies. And of course, a film that changed cinema forever, I think. Back to the Future.
Telford,
Shropshire.
1985.
Yeah.
How far are you going?
About 30 years.
Little did I know, Greg, when I was watching that film in 1985 in Telford in Shropshire, that one day I would get to sit in the DeLorean.
I was 5. Jason?
I was 10.
5 years. You were 10?
Yeah.
You're 5 years older than me, Jason. So, what's this about DeLorean, Jason?
I'm here with Mike Hutchinson from Yorkshire TV Car Hire, and we are sat inside his DeLorean. Mike, how long have you owned this DeLorean?
Well, I've owned the DeLorean 3 years now. It's been a time machine for the last year. Basically, it's taken me 2 years to build it, as you can see today.
And was that a pretty painstaking process?
It was, yeah, pretty long time to do it. Yeah, it's a case of studying photographs, studying the film itself, seeing where where to get the actual bits and bats that were on the car, where to get them from, etc., etc.
Now, you've got no idea the excitement that this guy, who's 5 years older than me, 5 years older than me, he was unbelievable. He's like a little boy in a little sweet shop in the corner of Telford.
In Shropshire.
In Shropshire.
In 1985.
1985, where he was 5 years older than me.
I bet it didn't come cheap, did it?
It didn't, no, it's quite expensive, and of course the DeLorean as itself, just as a stock model now, you're looking at between £25,000 and £35,000 just to buy the stock model. The kit itself, I mean, I'd claim to be a bit different because this is a no-holes drilled kit. So I've developed this kit myself, but it cost about £20,000-ish to make the kit. So of course, on top of the car in the first place, quite a lot of money.
You know, one thing baffled me about all that though, Jason.
What?
You know, we got there, we met the guys, and we met the 3 cars. I don't understand why you put that yellow zip, like cagoule type thing on.
I was trying to be like Marty in his radiation suit.
Yeah,
Wasn't quite the same, was it?
There was nothing like it, Jason.
Well, let's have a look at a picture of me in that, next to a picture of Marty in the thing. Uncanny, isn't it, Greg?
Yeah, the cars do look very similar, don't they?
No, me in the...
You?
Yeah.
No, you look like a 5 year older man than I do, in a yellow cagoule zip with a hood on, in the middle of Yorkshire.
I remember when all this was farmland, as far as the eye could see. Old man Peabody had this crazy idea about breeding pine trees.
What are you on about? Jason, I know this is your little baby, this one, the Back to the Future one. Why don't you tell them that fact that you told me, which I actually found quite interesting and I didn't fall asleep like I usually do?
My all-time favourite trivia fact about Back to the Future.
Go with it, Jason.
Well, did you know, Greg, that...
Well, I do, because you told me already.
Whilst Eric Stoltz, because as you know, because you've seen our video, Eric Stoltz is still in Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Whilst Eric Stoltz was filming Back to the Future as Marty McFly, Michael J. Fox was on the same street.
Michael J. Fox?
Yes.
It can't, it doesn't work, does it? It's Michael Jackson or Ghostbusters, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry, Jason, carry on.
Michael J. Fox was on the same street, a few houses down, filming Teen Wolf at the exact same time, so he could look from his house up the street and see Eric Stoltz filming the house scenes for Back to the Future at George's house.
So when he took over, was he still filming Teen Wolf?
No, that'd all finished, so we had to go back to that street to refilm those scenes with George McFly that he'd seen Eric Stoltz filming.
That would have been a disaster, wouldn't it, him turning up as a wolf
Yeah.
on the Back to the Future set?
As regular viewers of our show will know, yeah, there's only about 6.
That many?
Yeah.
Oh, we've gone up.
The original time machine in the script for Back to the Future was in fact a fridge.
Yeah, I think a lot of people know that by now.
They
don't
do,
they?
yeah.
It's all come out this year, really, hasn't
But
it?
I just thought I'd mention it again because we're doing an episode about
No, I really
the DeLorean.
appreciate it, Jason. I really do. I just think that day we went to Yorkshire to look at the cars, it would have been a real terrible day if we'd got there, saw the 18 van, saw Knight Rider, and then saw a fridge.
Yeah, wouldn't have been.
No.
I wouldn't have wanted to sit in it. Well, that's the end of the second special tea and toast, Greg. The Stars, the car, the DeLorean from Back to the Future.
You loved it, didn't you?
I did, it was a good one, wasn't it?
Oh, you're so excited, weren't you?
I was, but not as excited as you're going to be next Monday when our Night Industries 2000 episode goes out, Greg.
Put it this way, I loved it that much, I've booked it for the wedding. Not a wedding, it's my wedding, obviously.
The wedding
Yeah.
of the century.
I mean, she's furious, but, you know,